Ninja Job here from Ninja Job Crafts / Cricut Maker Crafts. And first of all, welcome abroad to the free beginners Cricut course. I'm so glad to have you girls here and learn all about this amazing, super powerful machine so that you can have loads of fun with it. So today I have this Cricut Maker box over here and we're gonna unbox the whole thing and have a look at what's all inside. I'll also introduce you to the machine inside out so that you make this machine your BFF and together you girls have loads of fun while crafting just like I do. So let's get started!
So this is the box in which the Cricut Maker comes in, and once you open up the box, you'll find one small box tucked in between the two pads. Underneath this all is the mighty machine. Pretty heavy in weight, so make sure you lift it carefully. Under the machine is the cord, and on the sides you'll find two mats, the light grip and the pink fabric grip mat. Okay, now let's have a look at what's inside this little box. First, there's this cool envelope with materials for your first project. Then we have the instruction manual and the super cool rotary blade. Inside the box, you'll also find the basic Cricut pen and an extra converter cord. Inside the envelope, we have two different colors of cardstock along with a piece of fabric to make your very first card. All right, now let's open up the machine. Oh my, isn't this so darn cool? I just love it. I'm so darn excited to start working with it. And now I'm gonna tell you all about this machine, so let's get started.
So at the back of the machine, you have the slots for the power cable as well as the USB cable. When you look from this direction, the slot on the right hand side is for the power and the slot on the left hand side is for the USB cable. And this gap over here is where the mat comes out from. So this is a place to hold all your tools. This is where you can keep your phone or your iPad like this. And on the right hand side over here, we have all the awesome buttons that we're gonna work with. So this place comes with additional storage. I don't really use it because sometimes when I'm working and I need to take out some stuff and I need to get some stuff, it's really hard to do it because the mat is on the top. So I don't really use this part, but it's a good storage area. And this is our dock for blade and other tools. So clamp A is where you're gonna add all your accessories like your stylus or your pen. Clamp B is where you're gonna add all the different blades. And as you can see over here right now, I have my premium fine point blade installed in this clamp. Now let's move on to these buttons over here. So the one on the top is the power button to switch the machine on and off. Then we have these arrows which are to load and unload the mat. This cute little C with two antennas is the go button. So when you're ready, when you have loaded the mat inside, you just press this one and everything starts getting cut. And then we have the pause button for sometimes when you make a mistake or if your paper is getting ripped off, you can just pause it and unload your mat from here. So these black ones over here are the mat rollers. So these help to take your mat inside and push it outside. The white ones over here are the star wheels. So these help in keeping your project in place. But when you're working with a thicker material, like thick leather or chipboard or cardboard, any kind of thick material, you need to move the star wheels all the way to the right so that they don't leave a mark on your project. So all you gotta do is, this is a bit difficult because it requires a lot of force, but you gotta be gentle. So you gotta hold the star wheels with your thumb and your finger like this, and all you gotta do is push it to the other direction. Make sure you also hold your machine or else it will go flying off in the other direction. So once you're done with your project, you gotta do the same thing and pull your star wheels back to their original position. So yeah, that is all about this machine.
If you're, however, using the Cricut Explorer instead of the Maker, here are all the things that you need to keep in mind. Most of the stuff of the Explorer are similar to the Maker, so I'm only going to show you the things that are different. So on the left-hand side of your Explorer, you have a place to attach the cartridges. Cartridges are nothing but a kind of a USB thing with a set of images. Cricut no longer sells any physical cartridges and has now switched to digital cartridges only. So if you're completely new to the Cricut world, don't worry about this part. Next, on the left hand side, we have the button to open up the hood. This is kind of different to the Maker because for Maker, all you need to do is lift the top hood and the machines open up by itself. On the right hand side, we have the materials dial, which makes it extremely easy to choose the materials we want to work with. This is great for beginners as you can easily work on your projects without having to jump multiple hoops. This also means you can connect your machine directly to your phone via Bluetooth and work on your project. You won't need a laptop or a computer for this. The right-hand side also comes with the load, go, and pause buttons just like the Cricut Maker. So that was all about the Cricut Explorer. If you would like more info on the Cricut Explorer, make sure you watch the additional videos that I have shared below. Alright, with this we have reached the end of the video where I introduced you to your Cricut and shared all the information about the different parts of the machine and what they do. In the next video, I'll show you how to change the blades and the accessories of your Cricut machine. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask them in our Cricut group. See ya!